Member of Parliament, Betty Nalwima, has asked Uganda Roads Authority to expedite the works of roads that are under construction and prioritize the Buku Road behind Entebbe International Airport to give a good image to the people getting into the country. Now, this was during the rotational model conducted in Entebbe municipality with district engineers, political leaders and roads committee from 4 municipalities and 9 town councils.
I should just say that staff, the people who are in charge of these departments should be here to at least give us some answers so that we know we are actually getting results. Otherwise, this just becomes a routine. We meet, we waste your time, you could have been doing other things. But let's get clear.
So right now you cannot answer anything as far as the concerns.
The concerns, one, he talked about Mukuru Road, Buku.
There is a big problem to science. I'm telling you, members. By any way, what we are in trouble. You always give negative impression. Members, engineers, district engineers, first of all, you get united as a team. Because now, one of the problems, they are working in isolation. Right now, engineers are more political than we. Right now, because I'm disappointed.
We are saying our roads, they need a special program. It's unfortunate when it comes to giving out monies for road fund. Even the district got 15 for this population that is using working facilities comes from all over the country. So we call upon everyone in charge of planning, everyone handling money of Uganda, everyone that can give a hand to say that Wakiso people are better. However much we should.
Maybe if I can open.
Total Energies EP Uganda has reached another key milestone on the Tilenga project, the achievement of 20 million man-hours without wasted time incidents. Now, this significant industry milestone was achieved on August the 10th, 2023, exactly 226 days since the 10 million man-hour mark that was realized in January 2023. According to Philip Gruer, the general manager, Total Energies EP Uganda is committed to undertaking the Tilenga project in accordance with national regulations, the United Nations guiding principles on business and human rights. Now, the project is implemented by Total Energies EP Uganda on behalf of Ngiri, Jobiri, Gunya, Mputa Nzizi Waraga, Kasemene Warindi, Kigo Jole Ngara, Nsoga and Ngege fields. Over 400 oil wells will be constructed on 31 well pads to produce oil and gas resources. Now, the first oil production is projected to start in 2025.
Good morning, all. I hope you are all happy today, as we are happy. We are here, of course, to celebrate 20 million man-hours without a single accident, which means a lot. Return home safely after work. And how did we do that? It's a collective achievement. It means that we have been able to work all together as a single team. You are working for different contractors. I will not name them all, but all of you have been able to work, to cooperate, and to get and reach the same objective, which is to avoid accident. And we are, of course, very proud of you. We are very happy because it's about caring for each other. It's about respecting human life and putting that as a first and core value of what we are doing here. There will be no success with people being injured. So it's a great day, and we need to celebrate. We need to celebrate. This performance is one of the best in the company worldwide, meaning Uganda You have performed as one of the best in the world, as the first class in the world. So congratulations really to all of you. It's an amazing achievement. Of course, it did not happen by chance. It happened because you have been vigilant every single minute, every single hour. You have analyzed the risk, you have protected yourself against the risk, and you have worked safely. And this good performance is not something that will protect us for tomorrow or the next week. Accident.
Help me to welcome the General Manager Felipe to make.
Now, the Minister of State for Lands, Dr. Sam Mayanja, has ordered police to arrest land grabbers evicting Bibanja holders from their land in Kamengo, Mpigi district. More than 5 land grabbers were arrested after residents complained that they were involved in destroying their gardens and houses.
The State Minister for Lands, Dr. Sam Mayanja, has ordered land grabbers out of 11 villages of Kamengo Mpigi district where they had made it a habit to grab residents' land to be held liable for their crimes.
Security of person and property.
This prompted the villagers to appeal to the minister, complaining that the land grabbers were bringing in tractors that destroyed their food as well as houses. The Member of Parliament, Maokota South, and the area Member of Parliament expressed concern over the manner in which residents were being wronged by landowners. Minister Mayanja gave a background about the land laws and where the problems came from. The minister said that no one has the right to evict people from their land and ordered the area RDC to have perpetrators of land evictions arrested and give protection to the...
This was a gross injustice which was there to the people. You can see.
The minister gave public strict orders to maintain peace and order by ensuring the residents are not ill-treated by land grabbers.
So please go and do this thing because we don't want this to happen elsewhere. If nothing is done here.
Hey, can I pay with Momo? Here's our merchant. Oh, very good.
7 Mega?
20. Can I pay with Momo?
Unfortunately, no.
Baby, let's go.
I know, Sevatia. It is real.
Let's go.
I know, Sevatia. It is real. I know, Sevatia. It is real. I and a few friends together formed a circle, accessed money from the PDM, invested in a portrait project, and now things are moving.
Joko, I thought I was one of your friends.
You are.
But you left me behind.
I didn't leave you in poverty. What you do, just visit your LC2 chairperson and your parish chief.
This is my first school.
So there will be more than 1 million children learning like this for free.
This is impressive. Do you even have connection out here?
Well, we have 100% 4G countrywide.
Okay.
We even have 5G too.
That's approximately 700 billion Uganda shillings in tax, making Airtel one of the largest corporate income taxpayers over the last 5 years, helping build a better Uganda.
Today, your son saw our new Uganda.
Thank you, Uganda, for imagining it with us and making us the fastest growing telecom in the country over the past 5 years.
Hello, Mom. How did you sleep? How is Salongo? Oh, Mommy, how is Grandma? And Simba, the dog, yeah, the funny one.
Call Bona on any network in Uganda with Airtel Bona Voice Bundles. Dial *100*1#. Select Call Bona to choose bundles from as low as 1,000 shillings from daily, weekly, monthly, or bundles that don't expire. Call Bona on any network in Uganda with Airtel. A reason to imagine.
The different categories of our population to engage into business-related activities, and we can see their incomes getting better. Some of them are into tailoring, others into mechanics.
Ukomerera ebikulagiriddwa oba okozese app ya MTN Momo ate kati okola ky'olwaleero. MTN Mobile Money Uganda Limited erungamizibwa banka enkulu ya Uganda.
This is Lunchtime News here on UBC TV. My name is Rukidi Kijanangoma. Business news now, and Uganda Cooperative Alliance is lobbying and pressuring government to revive the cooperative bank that went under in 1999. According to Ian Asimwe, the General Secretary, Uganda Cooperative Alliance, cooperators are suffering from the bureaucratic systems and overpriced interest rates charged on loans by commercial banks.
The cooperative societies have played and continue playing a critical role in the development of economies globally. In Uganda, cooperatives date back to the early 20th century, says Ivan Asimwe, the General Secretary, Uganda Cooperative Alliance.
In 1913, 4 farmers here in Mubende, because of the unfavorable trade barriers, they were controlling 311,500,000 Uganda shillings. By then, that was a lot of money. Because for people who were there by then, the listeners, they would tell you, someone would work for like 1 shilling or 2 shillings. But these ones were millions. They had 1 cotton. They had 14 ginneries and 7 coffee churning works. By then, they were controlling 90% and 60% of Arabic and Robusta coffee. So in other words, the economy was in the hands of Ugandans in cooperatives.
According to the Uganda Cooperative Alliance, the collapse of the cooperative bank was unfortunate and recommends a speedy revival in order for it to address the plight of the more than 40,000 registered cooperatives in the country with an estimated 15 million members.
Because we have been with these commercial banks for a long time, but the cry is the same. The same, we have not really changed on our disappointments and crying, the way of crying. So can we learn from the past mistakes and have a cooperative bank up and running?
Although the country is aggressively courting investors from across the globe in a quest to boost the foreign direct
And further afield, we go to Congo-Brazzaville, where the Congo-Brazzaville government has denied reports of a coup attempt against President Denis Sassou Nguesso, who has been in power for 39. Confirmed social media reports that the military was trying to oust the 79-year-old leader, who is currently in New York for the 78th session of the United Nations General Assembly. The government's website posted a statement denying the coup attempt reports. There has been a wave of coups across Africa in recent months, with the most recent one in neighboring Gabon, where the military seized power in January. Nguesso rose to power in the oil-producing Central African country in a military coup in 1979. He lost Congo's first multi-party elections in 1992, but regained power in 1997 after a civil war. The Congolese leader is the third longest-serving president in Africa, after Equatorial Guinean Theodore Obiang and Cameroonian Paul Biya.
under-17s. The tournament, held at Kamocha, Mulimira Zone, aimed at bringing young people together where they were educated about how to grow as responsible citizens. Kampala International Medical Center took part in creating awareness about the dangers of drug abuse.
We are trying to sensitize the people.
Up the boy child on board under the Boy Child Uplifting Program.
But they focus on the boy child. This lottery year we have a signature project of the district called the Boy Child Uplifting Program. Why Boy Child Uplifting Program? Over the years, a lot of support has been given to the girl child. And right now, the girl child has been so much empowered at the expense of the boy child.
The under-13 Warrior Stars and under-17 Pine Club emerged winners at the tournament, and they were all awarded with goats.
Rugby news now, and the Uganda Rugby Sevens defeated Zimbabwe in the bronze match of the 2023 Rugby Africa Men's Sevens to finish third in the tournament. The Uganda Sevens came from behind in the first half to beat the hosts 24-12 and finish in third place. Aaron Oforworth, Isaac Masanganzira and Philip Okorach scored the tries. Captain Ian Munyani converted Okorach's try in the last play as Uganda embarked on emphatic celebrations. Uganda will now join African champions Kenya in the Sevens Challenger Series that will be played in 2024. Similarly, Uganda will also football club in Bunyoro region has been boosted with a 100 million sponsorship deal. Boma FC in Masindi, Bunyoro region failed to qualify for the Uganda Premier League this season because of financial restraints and were forced to sell their best player and captain Dennis Omedi to Chitara FC. Now, their hopes of qualifying from Big League to Uganda Premier League have been boosted after the club signed a one-year sponsorship deal with Jonad Conglomerate Investment worth 100 million shillings.
Responsible citizens. Kampala International Medical Center took part in creating awareness about the dangers of drug abuse.
We are trying to sensitize the people of this place about the drugs because it's a very big problem today. Many people are struggling with drug issues, especially...
salaries, in terms of welfare for the players, in terms of food, in terms of allowances. There are many things, and we also want to encourage other sponsors to have the heart that Jonad has and come on board to support Boma Football Club.
Once again, I warmly welcome you to this evening's edition as we unveil